But before that, let's welcome our market guest, Sachin Shah, Fund Manager at MK Now Johnson. Sachin, hi, good morning. First, a word on what's been happening with the overall trade setup. Do you think the correction is over, or do you think it's just another bounce back within a correction?
It could be a small bounce back. I think we are in a classic consolidation phase. Last week, I think after many weeks, we saw markets dropping by almost more than actually 3%. And as you were mentioning, the fall was probably across the board. Banking, cap goods, auto, most of the sectors had a downturn. So I think yes, there is some bit of buying coming back, but also it's I think today's rally is also driven somewhere with the some good rally in the global markets, and that's probably making, and you have a big event coming in the next one day, so probably even the short sellers would be covering up their positions before the event and then take a fresh view after the news is out. So those kind of adjustments keep on happening in these markets at this point in. You also are somewhere in the mid of March, which is the financial year end of the Indian books. So from that perspective also there would be some bit of adjustments happening. So broadly, I think the markets continue to be in the consolidation zone.
Okay.
All right, Sachin, hi, good to see you in today. Wanted to ask you about GSPL. The uncertainty continues to surround the stock. In fact, that stock is down around 4% in today's trading session. Do you have a particular view on GSPL?
Not really. We do not basically invest in commodity businesses per se. But yeah, clearly it's an event-specific thing that is happening over there. And when you just mentioned a few minutes back that Mr. Swaroop himself has said that they are reviewing the entire process of allocation of blocks to them. So I think it's a big event for the company. So there will always be some nervousness before the final outcome is there.
Okay. Sachin, banking, we've seen the bank nifty correct 10%, the PSU bank index correct about 18%. Is it good time to buy, or do you think you could get better values maybe in the next 2 or 3 months?
Well, I think one will have to be a little choosy and picking up stocks there. Some of the stocks are still a little expensive. So let's first divide it into two parts. One is on the private sector and the second is the PSU side. So PSU, I think clearly this March quarter, a lot of results will be very, they will still be pretty bad, and maybe 1 or 2 more quarters from there on. And then maybe one will get a clear picture because the norms are going to get very tightened from there on. When it comes to private sector banks, I think a few stocks are still fairly expensive. There are a couple of them where there has been some correction, and there one can look at start buying gradually at this level. But broadly, I think there could be, because the Q3 results were not very, very encouraging as the overall earnings season did not pan out as one would have expected. And as we are seeing that even Q4 and incrementally the news that we are getting from the rural economy and even on the private sector capex or the industrial side is not very encouraging at the ground level. So maybe Q4, Q1 results will also be probably a little subdued. So there could be some time that is possible, or some price correction, some time correction that may happen in the next few months.
Okay. All right, Sachin, that's on PSU banks that you've spoken about. But IT stocks have been in focus on account of the multiple FY15 guidance changes, or at least the conservative nature of what Q4 might throw up, and KPIT comes to talk about today. Are you concerned about maybe the Q4 earnings for even the bigwigs?
On the IT, I think both TCS and Wipro have already guided that there could be some headwind margins, or the results may not be very, very strong. They may be just about in line with what they had mentioned earlier, or marginally below. So I think market is already factoring in that part of it. But I think what is more important is going to be their guidance for the next financial year. And I think the hope is that because the US economy is doing still very, very good, we are getting all the positive vibes and news from the US economy. IT sector probably will deliver in double-digit or mid-teens the growth for the FY16.
All right, Sachin. Thanks a lot for your time today. Any disclosures?
Yeah. We do have positions in the IT sector and also in the private banking space.
All right. Thanks a lot for that.